What's up people, welcome back to my channel Escape Reality Dude. And if you are new to my channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button and click the bell icon. Guys, let's know about Dota.
What does a hero truly need? Much depends upon the hero. Would you be swift? Then for you I have speed beyond measure.
Sing a song, war is here, we waited so long. Prepare, my brothers, battle will come, and when we die, our legend lives on.
Dota 2 is a multiplayer online battle arena video game developed and published by Valve. The game is a sequel to Defense of the Ancients, which was a community-created mod for Blizzard Entertainment's Warcraft 3, Reign of Chaos, and its expansion pack, The Frozen Throne. Dota 2 is played in matches between two teams of 5 players, with each team occupying and defending their own separate base on the map. Each of the 10 players independently controls a powerful character, known as a hero, who all have unique abilities and differing styles of play. During a match, players collect experience points and items for their heroes to successfully defeat the opposing team's heroes in player versus player combat. A team wins by being the first to destroy the other team's ancient, a large structure located within their base. Development of Dota 2 began in 2009 when IceFrog, lead designer of Defense of the Ancients, was hired by Valve to create a modernized remake for them in the source game engine. It was officially released for Microsoft Windows, OS X, and Linux-based personal computers via the digital distribution platform Steam in July 2013, following a Windows-only open beta phase that began 2 years prior. The game is fully free to play with no heroes or any other gameplay element needing to be bought or otherwise unlocked. To maintain it, Valve supports the game as a service, offering loot boxes and a Battle Pass subscription system called Dota Plus, that offer non-gameplay altering virtual goods in return, such as hero cosmetics and audio replacement packs. The game has also been updated with various other features since release, such as a port to the Source 2 engine and support for virtual reality. Dota 2 has the largest ports scene, with teams from around the world playing in various professional leagues and tournaments. Valve manages an event format known as the Dota Pro Circuit, which are a series of tournaments that award qualification points for earning direct invitations to the International, the game's premier annual tournament. Internationals feature a crowd-funded prize money system that has seen amounts in upwards of $30 million, making Dota 2 the most lucrative game in esports. Media coverage of most tournaments is done by a selection of on-site staff who provide commentary and analysis for the ongoing matches, similar to traditional sporting events. In addition to playing matches to a live audience in arenas and stadiums, broadcasts of them are also streamed live over the internet, and sometimes simulcast on television networks, with peak viewership numbers in the millions. Despite some criticism going towards its steep learning curve and overall complexity, Dota 2 was praised for its rewarding gameplay, production quality, and faithfulness to its predecessor, with many considering it to be one of the greatest video games of all time. Since its release, it has been one of the most played games on Steam, with over 1 million concurrent players at its peak. The popularity of the game has led to official merchandise for it being produced, including apparel, accessories, and toys, as well as promotional tie-ins to other games and media. The game also allows for the community to create their own game mods, maps, and cosmetics, which are uploaded to the Steam Workshop. 2 spin-off games based on Dota 2 were produced by Valve in the late 2010s, Artifact and Dota Underlords. Dota 2 has also been used in machine learning experiments, with a team of bots known as the OpenAI 5 showing the capability to defeat professional players. The Dota series began in 2003 with Defense of the Ancients, Dota, a mod for Blizzard Entertainment's Warcraft 3, Reign of Chaos, created by the pseudonymous designer L. An expansion pack for Warcraft 3, titled The Frozen Throne, was released later that year. A series of Defense of the Ancients clone mods for the new game competed for popularity. Dota All-Stars by Steve Feek was the most successful, and Feek, with his friend Steve Meskin, created the official Defense of the Ancients community website and a holding company, Dota All-Stars, LLC. When Feek retired from Dota All-Stars in 2005, a friend, under the pseudonym IceFrog, became its lead designer. By the late 2000s, Defense of the Ancients became one of the most popular mods worldwide, as well as a prominent esports game. IceFrog and Miskin later had a falling out in May 2009, which prompted the former to establish a new community website at playdota.com. Valve's interest in the Dota intellectual property began when several veteran employees, including Team Fortress 2 designer Robin Walker and executive Eric Johnson, became fans of the mod and wanted to build a modern sequel. The company corresponded with IceFrog by email about his long-term plans for the project, and he was subsequently hired to direct the sequel. IceFrog first announced his new position through his blog in October 2009, with Dota 2 being officially announced a year later. In June 2015, Valve announced that the entirety of Dota 2 would be ported over to their Source 2 game engine in an update called Dota 2 Reborn.